Jungle Book is a lasting gem in the Disney crown.
Have a banana.
It had a sense of perfection within itself.
As an animator, it's probably the greatest film in terms of character development and how characters play against one another.
Cool.
The animators poured their whole heart and soul into every scene in that movie.
I love The Jungle Book. I love it for its vitality, for its vivacity, for its sheer outrageousness.
Walt got something out of us that we didn't even know we had. Walt's holy grail was to make great pictures.
Walt could put his fingers on the total theme of a picture in a story so quickly. It influenced me all the way to go for the simple story and strong characters.
You want to know something? We're good sparring partners.
I had no idea, I'm sure he didn't either, that this was going to be the last animated film he'd ever make. It just embodied so many of the beliefs and the feelings that Walt wanted to imbue to the people. He poured himself into every sequence.
Hey!
It would be impossible not to look at Jungle Book and say, yes, of course you can see it's got Walt's fingerprints all over it.
I think Walt had that genius of being his own best audience, and then a genius in executing his vision of what this medium could do. He was inspiring a group of artists who never done it before.
Walt attracted strong personalities, great talents, and individualists like Bill Peet.
Bill Peet's one of the greatest story men that ever lived, someone who Walt had leaned on towards the end when his attention was being split by the parks and all of the things that Disney was getting into.
He had worked there since the 1930s, and he was really Walt's ace story man.
His fingerprints are all over all the Disney classics as a story man from pretty much Pinocchio on.
He had a sense of structure that was very helpful in an animated film.
Whenever there was a story problem, Walt would take it to Bill Peet.
I'm sorry, but I need your help. I was taken.
As Walt developed other interests in Disneyland and live-action pictures, Bill Peet's skill in developing animated story actually freed him up to do other things.
Bill Peet single-handedly storyboarded the 101 Dalmatians.
It wasn't done that way. Disney never had one person do the screenplay.
When they delivered the script, Disney said, great, go make it. And he really kept his hands off that film